and gentlemen, welcome to the Breakout Boxing Hall of Fame ceremony, the very first one. Today, we are here to celebrate the career achievements and obviously all the dedication that Rand the Boxer, also known as Flash Rand, Purple Flash, however you've known him across his career on Breakout Boxing, from Breakout 01 all the way up to Sword 7, Fight or Flight. We have a couple of people who are going to speak today, starting off with our own COO, Lesra Gomez. Please enjoy the show, and remember to like and subscribe.
Go.
Alright, so Hall of Fame inductee for the first Rand, Purple Flash. Just a quick little insight on his career. Started from Breakout 01 against Sean Votfi in the co-main event. It ended up being a draw. Many people to this day, even Sean, think Rand won that fight. Then you got to the infamous rematch, Breakout 03 main event, the biggest event Breakout's had thus far. You got to take on Sean again in the rematch for the belt, first time ever. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the call, but he moves on to go to Sword 7. Goes up against Diesel. Another controversial fight. Many people believe he won. Even Diesel said it again, that he thinks Rand won. So, those three big fights for Rand, and even at Breakout 04, he participates in the very first tag team for SCB, where it was him and Wonder versus Votfi and Ant. All fights he's showed greatness, nothing but greatness. That's why he's the very first Hall of Famer. And now we're going to go to his friends, very close friends. That he's a mentor to, a brother, and we're going to get their thoughts on this.
Hi, I'm JD, known as Jerry. First, I just want to thank mostly Rand for me being in this situation right now, even getting this fight against Deshaun Payne. I don't know where to really start with Rand. I remember I met him at Breakout 04, and I was low-key a fanboy because I watched Breakout 1, Breakout 3. So, sound corny, but I felt like meeting my idol. And then ever since then, me and Rand just clicked like that. And I kind of looked at him as an older brother because he always shaped me to go in the right places. He always just wanted the best for everyone. He always wanted to put everyone in a better position. And so with Rand, it's a lot to say. It's just not so much come to my mind. But all reality, what I can make out is I love Rand to death, bro. Rand is the one person from SCB I can really say that's been there for me when I was at the lowest of all lows. Rand has always been there for anybody, even if he dislikes them. Rand's just a nice-hearted, very well-raised, very well-presented person. And I feel like out of everyone that has fallen Breakout, he deserves the vote. He deserves the Breakout ring the most. I messed up. Fuck.
Go. Really, what is there to say about Rand? I mean, I remember being on Twitter late April 2023, Lesra?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm scrolling through, all I see is a bunch of wrestling stuff because I'm a nerd. But then I see this man over here responding to a Roman Reigns edit with boxing footage, talking about how he's gonna beat up this wannabe tribal chief, and I was like, you're talking my language. Rand being the first person I found out about SCB through this weird cheap promotion, because the man's a goofy ass guy. He really is. At the end of the day, he's here for laughs. He wants to make everybody smile. That's the goal. And met him at 03, great guy. Asked him to be in my corner because I needed help. Y'all see what y'all here did to me? I'm out to go here, But I remember after I lost that fight, I stepped outside because I was very emotional. And as soon as I came in, the first person that walked up to me was Rand. And he told me, don't worry about it. We are going to figure out a plan. And I promise you, you will win your next fight. We got together. We discussed dropping weight classes, making something that's important for us. And needless to be, I got the win with his help. Rand in my corner is the man that made me the fighter I am. He's changed my mind for boxing, my mind as a person. He's given me better characteristics as a man. Like I said, there's so many things you could say about Rand and not enough words to describe him. So the Hall of Fame induction for him, is more than deserved. He is more than worthy of it. I love you, bro. For real, I love you, bro. You've changed my career, for real. And this is necessary for real. Thank you.
So, what can you say about Rand? Loyal, highly respectable man. Been watching this whole scene from the jump, you know, from when it was getting formed. Seen his fight with Sean. I thought he won, but they made it a draw. So I was interested in the rematch, and things didn't go his way, but it happens. Once I got into the scene and I met him, we clicked instantly. Solid guy. Like, I could really tell this is someone that I'm able to fuck with heavy. It's just like the friends I have in real life, etc. He's been helping me, you know, with, you know, my corner stuff at my fight, and he's helping me with my fight now, and we just talk every day, and it don't feel like I met him online. Like, it feel like I've been knew him my whole life because of how well we click. So seeing him get this award for Hall of Fame, it makes sense. He sacrificed a lot of time, gas, a lot of money, his health for this. So who better to get the Hall of Fame ring and induction than Rand himself? So Rand, coming from me, I fuck with you. I wish nothing but prosperity for you, and your eye will heal.
Go ahead.
Whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say, you know, like, Ray's my real life friend, my sparring partner, my favorite sparring partner. I knew Ray for a little bit. Good guy, you know, takes me on these trips. You know, I owe Ray a lot and shit. You know, he helped me get better in boxing and shit. Yeah, he made a lot of sacrifices and shit. Even when his eye was fucked up, he was still helping me train and shit. And you know, like that's my good friend. You know, I consider Rain a close friend. I don't even know where he met. Didn't, like, at a Get Back event or some shit. Yeah. And then yeah, and then we just, I don't know, he was just cool as fuck. You know, like I said, one of my close friends, and it was unfortunate he can't box no more because he did help me a lot with boxing and shit. So, but yeah, you know, great dude, great guy. You know, always brings the vibes, especially to these shits. And yeah, bro, congrats.
You know, most people alive.
Yep.
I bet. My main man, Rand. Shout out to Rand. Rand is probably the number one guy that I'm the closest with in the scene. Me and Rand talk on Twitter. Me and Rand talk off Twitter. Me and Rand randomly FaceTime each other when it's something in life that we want to talk about. I got a lot of respect for who he is as a man. I got a lot of respect for how he handle himself, how he carry himself. I got a lot of respect for how he stand on his word. And I got a lot of respect for how disciplined he is in his craft. We know that he is retiring, happy retirement, Rand. But he's also, it seemed like now he's working harder than he was when he was boxing, which is crazy. Because usually you see guys slow down, you see guys put on a bunch of weight, and they forget about the whole social media and content, you know, esque thing. But Rand essentially is really just shifted into a whole nother gear. He put down the gloves, and now he pumping out more content than probably 99.9% of the scene. So to my main man Rand, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you. Much love. You a lifetime friend. The way that we came together was boxing and Twitter, but like I said before, man, you're in my life for life. You know what I'm saying? My people at home, through us talking on Discord calls and FaceTime, they know who you is. My girl heard me on the phone the other day. Who is that, Rand? Like, yes, it's Rand. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of respect for you, man. Probably more respect than you'll ever know. Happy retirement. I love you. Much love.
So obviously I got a call a couple of months ago from Lesra because we talk all the time. And he told me about this idea that he had for the Breakout Hall of Fame. And obviously, the person that he had in mind for it was Rand. And obviously, I thought it was a great fucking idea because there is nobody that has sacrificed more in himself for this company than him. I really feel, he truly do believe that, because you've seen how he's had some of the biggest fights. He's had some of the biggest moments, whether they were highs or lows, and he's always seemed to dedicate more to helping other people. I can't remember how exactly me and Rand met, but I'm 95% sure it was because we bonded, because I'm from Massachusetts, he's from Massachusetts, you know what I mean? So at least had that, or he didn't like me, I don't know. But either way, I met him at Get Back, great fucking dude, and it's taken us all the way through multiple breakout events. The people's main event at Breakout 01, from cornering multiple fighters, getting their success out to the world, especially mine, because he's dedicated so much time to my camps and getting my mind right and making sure that I'm right before my fights, because I really feel like he is one of the people to truly understand me in the scene, like understand my brain and understand like how I work. So he's able to get me right. He's able to make sure that I'm ready to go. And there's just no other person that I think deserves the very first Hall of Fame induction more than Rand. He dedicates his time to helping other people. He spends time in his personal career helping out the youth. He does so much for so many other people, and DDK is right. He's been working so hard on the content, and I could see him becoming a very successful interviewer, podcaster, someone that can be reputable in the breakout scene. I don't consider Rand a friend. I consider Rand a brother, and I hope it stays that way for life. And we're going to go into every single fight together, whether he's across the phone or whether he's in there in person. I always know that Rand is going to be there, because when I throw that 3-2, after he asked me to throw that 3-2, I know he's going to be saying thank you either there or in the ring. So much love, Rand. I have a lot of love and respect for you. You know this. And happy retirement, and enjoy your Hall of Fame induction, because you deserve it more than anyone.
Guys, it's me, the Hall of Famer, Rand, Purple Flash, Mr. Now or Never. We here. We made it to retirement, the sweet life, the good life. I still got my eye intact. People keep threatening to take my eyeball, but it's still here, as you can see. One eye open, two eye open. I can see, guys. It's me, the Hall of Famer, man. It's a good life. Like, I don't got to fight no more. All I can do is just bully these guys, make them train as hard as I want, tell them to do shit I would never do when I was fighting. And it's the best life to live. I don't got to get punched in the face no more unless Ant punches me in the face when we sparring. Or we doing pad work and Jerry missed the pad because Jerry's a bimbo. Simple shit. But what can I say? I love everybody in this scene. I love the people who are trying to come to the scene, like my guy Nikel. He's big weight, but we working every day. We over day 75 right now. Just Jerry, 17 years old. We training every day. We went from just talking the game to working the game every single day. My guys Nolan, DDK, Lesra, Pat, Ant, everybody's there. I just love being around everybody. Everyone's vibes are great, and they make me feel whole in a very shitty life, because the world sucks, but, Breakout's great, and Breakout keeps the positive vibes in a very shitty situation, and I appreciate everybody for that. Hall of Famer out.
Keep it right there, keep it rolling. Obviously, for your greatness, your Hall of Fame career, we gotta give you something. May not be much, but it feels like it's only right to give it to you, brother. Your Hall of Fame first ever inductee ring. Deserve this shit.
Pull that thing off the camera.
I feel like I'm getting married right now.
Married to the game.
Married to the game.
Smile at me, right?
Hold on, married to the game. Hold on.
Whichever one you think would fit on.
Married to the game. Come on now. That's how we do it.
Yes, sir.
Breakout boxing, baby. We up.
Yeah.
Next up, my guys. Next up.
Boy, that thing sick.
Nice.
Come on. What'd she say?
You know, like they should have put a ring.
I appreciate y'all, man. Really
Ran,
do.
first ever Hall of Famer, inducted into Breakout history forever. Soon to come more. But here we go, the first ever. Ran.
We should get a photo where it's like us two next to him and he get the ring and he's like punching.
That's hard. The ring hard.
Stick the ring out.
Give me some poses with all of y'all. Let me see with the ring.
Hold on. Hey. Hold on, I got you.
You good. You good.
Come on now.
It's my Hall of Fame, bro.
Yeah.
Offer.
Crazy. Yeah, you got a lot.
Offered.
You cool, man, bro. You the Hall of Fame.
It's all good, boy. You can let me do shit.
It's your moment, bro. You gotta take it, bro.
I appreciate y'all.
On camera.
You good.
That
I'm gonna turn mine off. I
appreciate
appreciate you.
See you. I don't know when it's coming out. Watch 06 regardless.
BDK.
Yo.
Wish I could have did more in the live. Cool shit, bro.
Oh, you bro. Sure. Oh, I love you, man. I love you, boys.
Hey, you wanna take a picture?
Wanna take a pic?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Big stud.
Mm.
Sounded so gay.
Right.